Right, then. Well, hello everyone and welcome to our first stream of Vampyr, arguably one of my favourite games, and starting on a challenge, really. Hello everyone who's watching. So, the challenge for this playthrough, essentially, is I have to do the perfect ending on hard mode. Before we get into it, the rules for the perfect ending is I cannot kill anyone but enemies. I must get the right choices, otherwise everything's gonna go bad. And I must do it whilst I have it on hard mode. Hello everyone. So, just to run you through the actual rules of hard mode, my power as a vampire is connected to the citizens I choose to embrace. I'm not embracing anyone. Enemies are harder to kill and hit harder, that's even worse. Experience points are rewarded by killing enemies in combat are reduced, meaning that my main source of XP, apart from boss battles, is going to be severely hurt. So this is going to be a very low-level playthrough, while simultaneously not killing anyone. Hero the Red Demon, I blame you for this. For you were the one that came up with this idea in the first place. I'm joking. You're a great person. So, we might as well get into the game. Should have played your evil playthrough on hard. Yeah, maybe so. But never mind. You're not sorry, I see that. You're not sorry. But yeah, the kind of rule for thumb in this is if a cutscene comes on, I'm probably going to be quiet through it. So it might take me a minute to respond to
12 dreams for the Red Queen under crown of stone. 8 voracious beasts born from 8 restless nights. 4 nails piercing the flesh of the sinner. 1 prayer for the summoned, called by this song. 'Tis perhaps the countdown to oblivion for the once proud city of London. 'Tis perchance her inhabitants' last dance alone to face death and pestilence. Confronted by the eerie and unknown, mortals became desperate for answers. A flock's flight makes for an omen, the falling of a star a dire presage. Turning to priests for interpretation when there was no reason to be found. When religion failed, men turned to science. I saw them build such vain cities, crafting machines made for endless war. New questions flourished as old answers withered. What is darkness but lurking sun? What is wall but enslaved stone? What is glass but tortured sand? What is song but a call to arms? What is hate but jilted love? What is life but death pending?
Death. Since the apple was plucked from the sacred tree, mortality was believed to be God's punishment. A righteous snare to keep mankind from ascending to the stars. They were all so wrong. Death is not a wicked thing, nor some holy retribution. A true punishment would be to never know its sweet kiss. Awaken from the harshness and be born once more.
Awaken the Johnny. Scared baby. Poor baby. Yeah, Johnny is a poor baby. But yeah, I agree with you on there, Kira the Red Demon. This game arguably is one of my favourite games apart from the Call of Duty Zombies franchise. I just kind of love the whole aesthetic to it, I guess. It's not exactly, you can't exactly call it Victorian era, but it does have the kind of bitter aftertaste that the Victorian era kind of left in London, you know, smog-filled streets, everything kind of has this layer of gunk to it, you know, it's the kind of...
So thirsty.
I don't know exactly how to put it, but I just like the game. Don't fall for it. It has so many cool elements that I'm not going to be able to explore because I'm doing a not even once playthrough.
My sweet brother. What have you done?
Mary!
Poor baby.
Oh, Mary! Hold on! Please, hold on! Oh, God.
I mean, this is essentially payback for me getting you to do a an evil ending playthrough, Kira.
This horror. It's a nightmare. No! Please, a moment, let me explain!
I just kind of noticed how since this is at dawn, and you hear loads of people actually making, like, shouting, kill it and stuff like that, it makes me believe the East End population of London does believe that these things exist, unlike the West End, which are just kind of oblivious to it.
I need to get out of here!
I am going to try and get out of my habit with this game, is the fact that I speed run through it.
No,
Oh,
please,
no.
stop! I mean you no harm!
But yeah, this is gonna be fun.
Oh, Mary. What have I done? What's all this about?
Has it fled?
Now, I can defend myself.
Right.
Kill the thing!
Who are you?
I'm sorry,
Stay
but
back!
brothers, to defeat the leeches, we must become the cross.
Sorry, but you left me no choice.
I kind of like how the fact this is the only time we'll actually see daylight in this game.
Beast!
T-posing Chaplin. Wasn't even T-posing Chaplin, it was a rookie. But yeah, just Johnny, imagine, just to take a look at the sun that you're gonna be seeing for the last damn time.
No, please, stop!
Ouch. Yeah. I think the thing that I'm going to do with this, at the start of the game, my whole plan is I'm going to work on my health and my stamina first. Yeah, T-posing chaplains are terrifying, for Christ's sake. It's like, they've already got a cross in their hand, then they become the cross themselves. Like, come on, how much holiness do you need? I understand you don't like me, but go away!
I mean you no harm. I need help.
Die, you fucking leech!
Please, listen to me. I can't make any sense of this.
Shut up, beast!
Who are you? What is this all about? What in God's name?
I'll do the rest of the job.
Just leave
Yeah,
me.
I could officially say that guy's a rookie, because, as we'll find out, the sun doesn't necessarily kill a vampire. Well, and the vampires in this game. This is my 12th playthrough of the game, so I've got to be really careful with my words, because otherwise I might accidentally kind of... Oh, oops. Ow, Christ! I'm starting to regret this already. But I might accidentally slip spoilers, and I don't want to do that.
Is anybody there? What is this place? The place seems abandoned. I should be safe enough here.
Look at my poor baby. Look at his little frightened expression. Poor baby. Poor baby. Right. Fire and sun, new collectible. Leeches do not fear the sun or fire, and they do not burst into flames or ashes when they are caught under the rays of light. But it hurts them good, really good. I have personally chained a vampire to a tree to see what would happen when the sun rises. Its skins blacken in a few minutes as if it was burning from the inside out. Its eyes and flesh melted, and I saw the unholy bones move and squeal as the beast tried to escape all day long. In the end, only a descented corpse remained, which started slowly regenerating when the sun disappeared behind the horizon. I cut off its head to finally destroy it, and when I tried the same test with a fire, the bloody leech never came back from the ashes. Fire is our weapon of choice, brothers. Burn the leech to the best. Burning the beast is the best way to kill it for good. From Knowing Your Enemies by Carl Eldritch, pre-win leader. Nice. Nice. Alright, let's see what this got on offer.
Brother.
Hey, I understand pre-win are my enemies in this game, but no talking shit about them on my stream.
Mary! Mary, I'm sorry. Whoever did this to us, I will find them.
But yeah, this is gonna be fun trying not to slip spoilers. And yes, before anyone does ask, the vampire hunters in the game, I'm just going to clarify this up anyways, the vampire hunters in the game are called pre-win. I mean, we'll find that out soon enough, but loads of people get confused when they start the game because like, who are pre-win, and it's only when you find out a bit later.
This one's dressed up fancy. Let's run through his pockets.
Picking the dead's pockets? Are you serious?
I've still a rent to pay. He's got no more responsibilities. What's this? Gold watch.
Beautiful it is. We fancy it and share the takings. I suppose we are undertakers. Now, give him an Eve.
You know, you suppose like Mary's body gets found and like claimed. Yeah, Jonathan's just kind of gets picked up and heaved into a hole. You know, it's... I think exactly the best thing. Give me some stuff. Anything? Give me anything. Obviously, as I go throughout the game, I'll try and do my best to read the different collectibles that we can get throughout the game. And I'll try my best to kind of piece it together, because we have something called the collectibles log documentation. I've never managed to ever fill the full kind of collectible log documentation, but I have usually managed to get at least 1 or 2 in most of the these. And so this is the start of the whole thing. Of course, weapons. Yeah, I've literally got nothing, and that's gonna stay kind of low, which I'm gonna be kind of sad about. But no, well. Right. Let's continue.
Who goes there? Who's there? Are you referring to me? No! No! I still have so much to accomplish. I still have so much left that needs doing.
Well, my friend, you've got immortality to do it all! Right. Let's continue with this, shall we? Just so we can go and meet one of the more prominent characters that we will talk to constantly throughout the game, because... character is baby. Do it all and then some. Yeah, pretty much. That immortality, do it all and then some.
Johnny, this one's lost. We need to leave. And now!
No! There's time. I can save him.
That's the enemy coming! The orders are to evacuate the hospital!
Done. He'll live.
And now what?
We fight. Killing is a hell of a lot easier than healing. No, it never got easy.
Johnny, you look like an absolute mess, no offense. Used revolver. Oh, great. Okay. Bloody diary! 15th of October. Bad sleep. Becky coughed all night, and the fever made her delirious. I heard a loud noise in the morning. Big machines some men brought by the banks to dig a big hole in the ground. It was a mechanical shovel. Maybe I could go down there, ask for some work? Becky needs medicine. 16th of October. I talked to the men at the mechanical shovel. They told me they're digging mass graves all around London. Safety measures, apparently. Is there a new epidemic? Is the flu coming back? They had no work for me. Becky slept a little last night. The foundry has been closed and there are no more jobs nearby. 19th of October. I went to London to find some groceries and drugs. No trains. Took me the whole day to cross the Thames and come back. Becky seemed better. I made soup she ate. I found no drugs, only a few syringes and some sleeping pills on the black market. We have no money left. Maybe I can go to the Pembroke tomorrow? But it's so far and I fear leaving my wife for so long. 19th of October. Becky threw up the meal hours after she ate it. She's so frail now. It makes me cry. She says she hears voices outside at night. She says she wants to eat meat. Where would I find meat? Tomorrow I'll barricade the house to protect us from looters. 21st of October. Men with a mechanical shovel have now stopped digging the mass grave. I heard shouts last night, as if they were attacked. Now there are only a few boats throwing bodies day and night into the giant hole. The smell is terrible. We should have left this house a week ago. But Becky, she refuses to leave. She'd rather die, she said with a nasty smile. Why is she torturing me so? On 22nd of October, Becky just attacked me. She jumped on me from the stairs, tried to bite me. I had to smack her, but she just smacked me back. I went upstairs and locked myself in the bedroom. Now I can hear her crying and mumbling downstairs. I retrieved the gun I hid in the ceiling to protect the house. Now I'm ready to use it to protect myself from my own wife. 23rd of October. I could not sleep at all. Becky spent the whole night scratching at the door and asking for my help, begging me to let her in. But I was too afraid to open it. I'm just waiting for her to die now. It would not be long. I pray God it will end soon. 24th of October. I was so hungry I tried to go downstairs this morning. Becky was sitting in the armchair by the chimney. She was panting like a dog, looking at me without moving, and just following me around the room with her eyes. I pointed the gun at her sore face, but she didn't react. I could not pull the trigger. I went back to my room. 25th of October. The house is silent like a tomb. No more noise. Becky is dead now. Forgive me, love. I was unable to save you. I'll be with you soon enough. Ripperoni and pepperoni. Right. Kind of a slight warning coming up here if anyone's a little bit sensitive to topics of suicide, I guess.
None of it. No sense at all. It's a nightmare. That's it.
Yeah, like, I'm just gonna say this now. Johnny's eyes are still kind of blue. And as we'll see in a little bit, they become silver.
So be it. Rational thinking only.
The soundtrack for this game is on point as well. Like, if anyone plays the melody to the start of the game, I will immediately be on track with it. It's, you know, it's just one of those. Indeed, it is beautiful. It's also a nice little feature how, later on in the game, when you go to one of your hideouts in a different part of the actual map, it subtly plays the actual theme to the game.
This is absolute madness. I've lost touch with the real.
Madness it is, as mad as the moon, contains blinding sunlight into a glowing reflection.
Right. Evolution. Yeah, I think for the most part, when it comes to the whole game, I am going to focus a lot more on bodies, you see up here. So body condition and physical prowess, as well as blood and biting. I won't necessarily focus on my aggressives, because I'm going to try and focus more on my weapons. As much XP as I can get into body, defense, and bite, I'll be happy with. Right. So I don't have anything else to upgrade with at the moment. I need a bit more XP. Oh, I got more XP than I usually do.
That voice in my head. If I'm not mad, then it must belong to the one who made me.
Quarantine. I'm gonna read these. Night is here again. I'm in London now. Somewhere near the East End docks, I suppose. I don't know this part of town. All I know is this. Someone is killing people here, murdering them, butchering them, drinking their blood, making them like him? Is this what happened to me? My poor Mary, my poor sister. I must follow the blood trail, find answers. Maybe I should start by gathering information about what happened while I was away. Then I will find who did this to me, who made me what I am now.
What I am. I must find him to understand what I have become.
Let's go then, before Pre-Wind catches up with you. Come on.
Where is it? Closed.
These people want me dead. I need to leave now.
Here's the leech. Here! My head's spinning.
Nope.
Wait! Come on, you coward!
Hold up. Is it still? Oh, it's still locked. I'll find weapon. Press A to continue. Thanking you. Let's go. Ah!
I'm still in Southwark. I must reach the West End. Go back and...
Die, vermin!
Ow! You really do hit harder. I'm gonna curse you.
A strength I never knew I had. This shouldn't be possible.
Ah! He's ranged. Crap. Come on. Ow! Christ, you're right. They are hit. They hit.
Of my being is a
They hit hard. I'm almost dead already. Ah! Ow!
my strength. My reflexes.
Sorry, hang on 1 second.
My poor sister. If only I had controlled my need for blood. Mary, someone will pay for what happened to you. For what happened to us. The dizziness from the jump. I can... control it. I have this thirst for blood. I can't believe I'm doing this. What will London have to say to me? I've so many questions unanswered. Another corpse. Have the very streets of London become a mausoleum?
Right. Okay, we can continue with the stream now.
The man has been drained of all blood. But I can still smell the scent of it. I follow the scent's trail. Perhaps it will lead me to my assailant. Fresh blood. The smell is so strong. Where has everyone gone?
Yeet. Hideout. Every little bit of XP that I can get, I am going to use because, hallelujah. Of course I yeet to the hideout, what else am I gonna do? Christ, Johnny, you must have got legs of steel if you can survive a jump from that far. Like, legit. Yeet.
At last, a little life.
Welcome, sir, to the
Whoever he
temple,
may
sir.
be, the killer recently entered this bar. Maybe some of the locals saw him.
Hello, sir. Are you alright? Is there any way I can help you?
I don't know. Maybe you could just talk to me.
Maybe you prefer to speak with Tom, then. He's more agreeable talking to strangers.
What is this?
This is Tom's bar.
Oh, damn it! I need to stop skipping. Right.
Are you always open this late at night?
No, it's only since the epidemic started. Tom thought that people may need a safe place to stay.
You don't seem to have much business. Where is everybody?
Well, most people are sleeping right now. And those that are awake tend to avoid going out. What with the murders and all.
What's going on around here? Where is everyone?
Too many dead, sir. First the epidemic, and now all these terrible murders.
The murders.
Murders.
What can you say about them?
Bodies found in the streets every morning. Drained of blood. It's just horrible. Some say the sewer dog is back.
The sewer dog? What's that?
No one knows. People have always disappeared around these parts. The ancients say it's the sewer dog coming out to feed. But now he's killing in the streets.
What have you heard about the epidemic?
Sewer
The
dog.
Spanish flu. Yeah,
Sounds
killed
strange.
so many last summer. Thought we'd seen the last of it. Dozens dying every week.
Are the authorities doing anything?
Nothing. There are so many quarantine zones in London now. It's gotten really hard to travel across town.
Right.
I just want to talk. I didn't mean to scare you.
I'm not afraid, sir. It's just I've other customers to take care of.
I only see one customer.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Of course. I mean, I best check on them.
I'll leave then. Thank you.
Right.
Me a laugh.
I'm not going to talk to Dyson, do
My
I?
God, sir, you look like Jonah's whale just spat you out of
you out of
hell.
hell.
Can I get you a drink?
No, thank you. I'm not thirsty.
Well, grab a chair and get some rest. This is going to be another long night.
Where am I? Where is this place?
How
You're at my
scared he
bar,
sounds.
sir,
Oh,
the
poor
turquoise
baby.
turtle. The last ray of light in this dangerous part of town.
Aren't you scared?
Scared of what? All the bad shit happens out on the foggy streets. And I never go outside.
So you're open all night?
Yep. Figured people might need a place to rest in these dark times.
24-hour pub. That's
Why is
rare
it
to
going
see.
to be a long night?
You must be new around here. Don't you know about the murders?
Tell me more about these murders.
Every morning for the last few weeks, bodies have been found. And those poor sods didn't die of flu.
Do the police have any leads on a suspect?
Even before the outbreak, coppers never came round here. We're on our own. People die in these parts all the time, and no one cares.
Ooh, oopsie poopsie.
I'm looking for someone who might have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help.
It's been quiet tonight. The only other person I've seen went straight up to his room. Thought it was kind of rude, actually.
You mean he's still here?
Well, yeah. He paid for the entire week.
Who is this man? What does he look like?
Well, like a gentleman, I guess. Well-dressed, quite polite. A professor or something fancy like that. Always writing, reading notes.
Oh,
How long has he
anyone
been
who's
here?
He
seen this
rented the
game
room a
before
few
knows
days ago
exactly
and
who it
didn't
is.
say when he'd leave.
I need to meet this man. I have questions.
Just climb the stairs and knock on the first door. I heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And,
Yes?
no funny business, you hear me? This is a respectable establishment.
Okay, you can calm yourself. I know it's baby, but no one else knows who baby is, so we might as well go meet him,
No
shall we?
place for you. Prewen has several patrols roaming the area,
They do not pursue me.
but they're looking for vampires, and they're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require...
I think someone is eavesdropping.
Do you, sir?
Who's the one who has
You might as
vampiric
well
vision
come
there?
in, whoever you are.
Slowly,
Slow
vampire.
vampire.
Who are you?
Baby!
I mean you no harm, saith the vampire. Present yourself. I need a word. With anyone.
He just shuffles in and then puts his cross down.
Well, that's
Yes,
something I can
baby.
do for you.
Just kind of like has to adjust his chair before, you know, let the vampire and your guard down.
And who might you be?
Press for details. Unknown. Unknown. Press for details. Tell you his name.
I'm not sure that I know anymore.
Might I at least learn the reason of your presence?
That's none of your concern.
Sir, you have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree. So please, indulge me.
Someone is molesting people. In fact, killing them. Biting them.
I just realised this time where Jonathan sits down is the only time he actually ever sits down in the whole game. Apart from when he sits on his bed.
You seem the expert. How would that be?
I have my secrets, as you have yours.
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. I'm performing an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
Right, we might as well just...
And what exactly is this Brotherhood?
Oh no.
Sir, if the name is not familiar to you, then
well, I'll
we
probably
shall
just
discuss
bring
it
this to a
another
close
time.
once we've just quickly finished with Edgar. Because I need to do some stuff
I
myself.
heard another voice, that of a woman.
So, well,
Who
thank
you
you for
talking
watching
to?
then, if you have to go now. But,
Ridiculous.
I should be streaming either later today at some point,
Something
if I
tells
do the
me
second
not to
part,
trust you.
or I'll
the feeling
be
is
doing
mutual.
it tomorrow, and I might do 2 streams tomorrow if I don't
What
do
have
2
you
streams
uncovered
today.
concerning the murders?
It started a few nights ago. Rumors of violent murders. The docs have always been, shall we say, somewhat unsavory. But this is different.
How different?
A vampire is at work here. Famished. Reckless. It must be brought to
But you'd
ground,
be excited.
and quickly.
But yeah, thanks for watching. You don't have to stick around too much longer. I'm just going to finish off this
Then help me find the
interaction, and we shall call this a close for
may.
my first part
If you'll
of
first tell me
Vampyr.
why you opened this door.
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor. That explains a great deal. We are both chasing the same shadow.
A shadow, indeed. Yet I heard his voice in my head. There was a moment I believed I was mad.
He just whispered
You should
so
let
much.
me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
No. I will find the monster. He is mine.
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you
I don't
this.
know.
What are your
Maybe
intentions
because
if
he's
you
an
find the
actual
killer?
vampire, and you're a model.
I don't know yet.
Then I can only wish you good hunting. And pray we shall meet again.
Right, yes, but on that note now, we've actually met Edgar Swansea. Little guy. I am going to end the stream here. I hope you all enjoyed. And I shall be seeing you either later on today or later on, well, tomorrow. Thank you all so much for watching. If you could subscribe, that would help me out a bunch. And to get latest updates on my newest streams or even my newest videos, please click the little bell right next to the subscribe button. And I will see you all next time.